Hey guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be eating a vegan for the week, so let's get straight into the video. So I made a video like this a while ago, and some things have changed since then. For example, I have now been vegetarian for 10 months, and I also am what my mother calls a selective vegan. So sometimes I'll eat vegan things, and sometimes I won't. So like, for example, I wouldn't go out and cook myself like scrambled eggs, but if there were eggs like in brownies or something, I would eat that. But I am vegetarian, plan to be for the rest of my life, because the thought of eating meat is like actually repulsive. But yeah, I do try to include some like ethical vegan things into my life, like buying vegan makeup, not buying things that are made of leather, that kind of thing. But yeah, what I eat this week shouldn't be too different from what I normally eat. So yeah. So on Monday for breakfast, I had granola. I finished off this pecan praline granola from Trader Joe's and then mixed it with a coconut one because there wasn't much left of the pecan one. So then I cut up some fresh strawberries. Fresh strawberries on granola is literally the best thing ever. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. And I topped off that granola and strawberries with almond milk. It was so good. For lunch, I had a salad. So on my garden fresh lettuce, I put some carrots, some cucumber, and some avocado. We were kind of running out of vegetables, so there's not too many on the salad, but I added some hummus as well as some nutritional yeast and some hemp seeds, and then I used this green goddess salad dressing from Trader Joe's. I'm having hip peas for a snack. And the last thing I ate that day was dinner, and it was stir fry. Hi, it's Tuesday and my sister made me a smoothie bowl for breakfast, so I'm gonna go eat that. Okay, finished my smoothie bowl. It was okay. I was convinced it didn't taste that great because it was vegan, but she didn't even put banana in it, and a banana is how you get a creamy smoothie bowl. For lunch, we picked up sandwiches. I've had this vegan sandwich before. It is amazing. On it, there's tomato, spinach, hummus, avocado, and then cooked onion, zucchini, and peppers. So on Pinterest, I found this recipe for these oat pancakes. The main ingredients in it are ground oats, banana, and almond milk, or whatever plant milk you want to use. So I ground the oats, mashed up the banana, mixed those together, and then I added some salt as well as some additional things such as some baking soda, some oil, some vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon, and then I added a little bit more almond milk than what the recipe called for because I wanted to add some protein powder. So far, everything was going great with this recipe, and then my sister decided that I needed to use this new little tiny pan that she got that's used for cooking eggs. She's like, oh, you can, just oil it up, then put your pancakes in it, and you can just flip it in the pan, like use the pan to flip it, and it'll work great. Yeah, it didn't work. It got all like smushed and it hardly flipped, so I went to use a big pan and that worked out much better, except if I would make these again, the recipe turned out good, I would just cook them on a griddle because these took forever to cook. But other than that brief flipping disaster, these actually turned out really good. I put some peanut butter on them as well as some maple syrup, and they were pretty darn good. Hi, it's Wednesday. I'm having a bagel for breakfast. So it's a Killer Dave's everything but the bagel with homemade hummus, vegan pesto from Trader Joe's, and cucumber. Here's how. Later in the day, I had half an apple for a snack, as well as this Love Crunch chocolate berry granola. This granola is amazing. I took out the big pieces of granola because that's the best part to eat. And then, oh look, I found one that was even bigger. Hi, so for lunch, I made a chocolate peanut butter smoothie bowl. It's amazing. I'm kind of a professional chef, not gonna lie. Also, I haven't made a smoothie bowl in like months because the last time I made a smoothie bowl, I had the lid like kind of off and I used a little damper thing and then it hit the blade and the berries went literally everywhere, so that's a little traumatic for me, but this time it was a success. Did you pick those out? Look what Abby picked out at the grocery store! Hippies! So quick grocery haul. White cheddar ones and the nacho vibes one. Yep. They're okay, but OG, like white cheddar ones, are the best. For dinner, Abby found this vegetarian stuffed pepper recipe, and then she made mine vegan by just not adding cheese. There was rice and beans and corn, seasoning, all that good stuff, and then I ate mine with avocado, and it was pretty good. Hi, it's Thursday, and for breakfast, I had a smoothie bowl. I made a chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie bowl like I did the day before, except this time I added some granola, some cheese seeds, and some hemp seeds as toppings, as well as some more fresh strawberries. This time it was even better than yesterday. It was thick, and strawberries on it were so good. I mean, look how thick that is. It was beautiful. For lunch, we once again picked up sandwiches. I mean, you know I said they were great. They are. I was very happy with this lunch. It was a great day of eating for me. For dinner that night, I made ramen for me, my sister, and my mom. Also, here's me being upset because the ramen noodles we had were not vegan, but don't worry, I got it figured out later. So I cut up some green onion, and then to a pot, I added some sesame oil, olive oil, as well as some frozen garlic and ginger, as well as most of the green onion. So here I just cut up some peppers and some mushrooms. Then I added some shredded carrots to the pot, and while I let that cook, I made the broth. We didn't have any vegetable broth, so I used water and a vegetable bouillon cube. Let that, sit. Then I added the peppers to the pot, and I cut up some cabbage. So after I cut up the cabbage, I put the mushrooms in to cook for a little bit, and then I added the cabbage because it didn't need to cook for that long. So I cooked the vegetables, and then I added a bunch of seasoning. I added some garlic powder, some onion powder, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and a mushroom blend from Trader Joe's, as well as a bit of salt and pepper. After I added the seasoning, I added the broth into the pot, and then I added some rice wine vinegar, a bit of mirin, and here's me measuring out a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. Then I tried the broth, and I was like, yikes, it needed way more seasoning. So then I had to go in and add a bunch more stuff so it had flavor. Then I added the noodles, and yay, I found some yakisoba noodles that were vegan, so I could finally have some noodles with my ramen. Hi, it's Friday, so I just ate half an apple as like a pre-breakfast thing because we're gonna work out at 11, so then after that I'll have like an actual breakfast. My breakfast actually ended up being more like a brunch, so I had a mango smoothie bowl with some toasted coconut granola and some hip peas on the side, and then as I was taking my B12 supplement, I look over and my family is doing a TikTok dance. Wow, we are just so quirky and relatable, but unfortunately so embarrassing for him. My dad messed up, but Abby, she went strong. She got it done. Also on this day, we went to Natural Grocers. I have never been there before. It was amazing. They had so much vegan stuff. It was so exciting. We basically ended up buying bars and chocolate. So I'm trying this peanut butter and jelly bar. This one was actually really good. I give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. But this protein one, it was not good. You can see the skeptical look on my face, like 2 out of 10. Not that great. My family made me finish eating it. Yeah, it wasn't that good. You can see it here, like chalky and thick. But this chocolate that we got was vegan. It was coconut and pineapple. It was actually pretty good. Normally, I don't like pineapple, but it was good. Then for dinner, we got tacos. This was a very mediocre meal. I knew these tacos were vegan because I've had them before, but they're not that great. So I had the tacos, and then I had an apple, and then I was unsatisfied, so I had some popcorn and some more of that chocolate. Hi, it's Saturday, which is my last day of eating vegan for the week, and for breakfast this morning, I had a piece of toast. Also, I know this video is going to be incredibly long, so please read the description box because that is where I'm going to put like notes and thoughts and all that stuff I had about this video, so it's not like 20 minutes long. So for a snack, I had some more hip peas as well as some more of that chocolate. Hi, I'm taking a B12 because I feel like I can probably use some more. How many times have I taken this week? I don't know. Then a little bit later, I had some more snacks. So I had this fruit leather thing as well as some dried mango. It turns out my lunch today is literally just a bunch of snacks, but I'm not mad about it. For dinner, we went out to eat and we got this flatbread and hummus thing. I don't know if it was vegan, but I did end up having a slice of pizza. I tried this new soft serve place. I got 2 vegan flavors, the Oreo one and the blueberry lemon one. This was like salt and straw level good. It was amazing. Alrighty guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you would go vegan for a week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.